So today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super's episode 92 preview, and I ain't gonna lie, because it's been what? Dragon Ball itself, even though people didn't know about Super Saiyan back then, but came out in 84, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a long time, at least over 2 decades, people been dying for a female Super Saiyan. And this preview, yo, because we already knew that the female Broly, which, her name is what, Kale, right?
Kale, yeah.
Kale, and then Caulifla is the other one.
The big hair guy.
Yeah, so we already knew that we were going to get that female Broly thing, but seeing in this fucking preview, oh my gosh, we're going to have 2 female Super Saiyans. Although I'm imagining what's going to happen either in the training or afterward. I'm more so leaning towards afterwards, that it's going to be a case where one of them, which would be the female Broly-esque character, can't go Super Saiyan. She doesn't know how, and
she's gonna just go berserk, and she's not even gonna realize it.
Because Caulifla, you see in the preview, yo, she looks sick as fuck as a female Super Saiyan. It's like, this is what the fandom wanted. Call it fan service, which it is fan service, but it's good fan service. It's shit that we've died for 20 years plus. Like, what, GT ended in 96? We've been waiting for 20 years, over 20 years, for a female Super Saiyan. And I think this preview just, I ain't gonna lie, for what is still technically, people are saying filler, this shit is gonna be lit. What are your expectations for the episode based off the preview?
She's gonna kill it. Like, for me, Caulifla, like, I just love her personality in general. So, like, when she went Super Saiyan and when she was just doing energy blasts, I was like, this girl's gonna be OP as fuck. And I mean, to see, was it Kale just like hiding behind this rock and just watching these two? I do believe there might be some like training going on, and then she gets a little bit jealous that maybe she can't.
She doesn't look as cute as she did in that first preview. I don't know. She has like, her face is really scrounged up and everything. I don't know why. Like, it seems as though they changed her character design when we.
I think they darkened the skin a little bit.
Yeah, they darkened the skin.
That could have been the shading, so who knows? But like,
she looks kind of like, even though she presents herself, or in the previews that we've had, you know, spoilers and shit, that she's supposed to be this quiet little girl, this little quiet cupcake,
she
so to
seems
speak.
to have like a little bit of evilness inside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's kind of making me wonder, like, what's up with that character. I mean, in the preview in and of itself, that was one of the major things. I mean, we also saw which is, let's talk about this. Do you think that they're going to surpass Kabe 110%, both of them?
Yes, without a doubt. I feel just because of personality alone and their willingness to want to push, especially Caulifla. What's her name?
Caulifla, the big hair one?
Yeah. So I think because she's cocky and she wants to become more powerful, I think she's going to essentially pass Kabe, which is more of a kind of timid character, but more serious at the same time. I don't know.
It's sad, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's sad because he's supposed to be like, you know, hey, he was the first new Saiyan we've seen in years, you know what I'm saying? Well, not that many years, because Vegeta's brother was.
I mean, this girl was like controlling like a mafia-ist kind of society going on there. So it's like, I think she's just mentally and physically strong in general. So just to give her that extra Super Saiyan boost, I think even a base form, I would say she's stronger than Kaba.
Wow.
Just from her reputation, she's got to have some power. But that's just my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, her ki looked crazy when she was making the red blast and shit like that. I was like,
I like the texture.
Holy!
It reminded me of some like Frieza Death Ball.
Yeah.
The texture thing.
Yeah, I know. And then also in there, you see once again that everyone is worried and pissed because Majin Buu ain't there, and Majin Buu is apparently sleeping, which is going to lead to something interesting, because you got to think, okay, we need 10 members. Who's going to be the next one? We're next.
Put him in with his staff. Simple as. Get him to wake up.
Bam. Time chamber.
Yeah.
If 1 minute is 6 hours in the time chamber, do the math, it will take probably 3 or 4 hours at most, and Majin Buu will be up and ready, which I still don't believe that he's going to be completely out of the tournament. I think at some given point, because they've been promoting for so long him being in the tournament, I don't see them completely brushing him off. I see there's going to be a technicality where Buu will get in there at some given point, whether they replace him or not.
Right, totally. I think, is there a rule on being late at all? Is there a rule of, you know, everyone's got to be in the ring at the same time?
Well, they are using as a template the World Martial Arts Tournament from Earth, so totally. I don't know if that'd be allowed, but I feel as though they're not going to completely shaft out Boo. I think
They can't. I need my kid Boo. Even though that's not going to happen, I need him. Yeah, I love my kid Boo.
I wanted that skinny Boo that we got. That shit looks so cool.
Boo, like, he was hype as shit, just throwing blast after blast after blast, and got Goku on like a bit of the old ropes there.
I mean, as a whole, for the preview, the biggest thing I'm more so excited about, above all, is the 2 female Saiyans training. I mean, I want to know more about the one that's supposed to be the female Broly. Is she kind of like evil? Is she just jealous? Maybe we have some pairing going on
with her? Do you think
maybe she's jealous? Maybe she wants Kaba.
Do you think she can go Super Saiyan?
No.
Or do you think that's the reason why she looks a bit pissed off?
No, they're probably what it is. They're training. She wants to spend more time with Kaba. Maybe Kaba only is training with, at first, Caulifla, and then eventually this one shows up. She's like, hey, I want to train too, or she gets found out kind of on some like Hinata stalker shit behind the rock or whatever, and then they both train.
They'd be able to sense her ki, surely. Can Kaba sense ki?
Unless she's weak.
Ooh.
If she's like really, really weak, or she's suppressing her ki, which people can do that. We've seen back even on Namek and shit like that.
Totally without a doubt.
That's a possibility, but that's what I'm more so excited about. The preview itself, it was alright, but that was the thing that had me like, oh my fucking god. Female Super Saiyans, bro, let's go! But that's all we have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything we had to say or enjoyed the video, drop us a like. We'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more. When the video ends, I'm Forneverworld. He's James Hansen. And as always, people,
have an awesome day.
you've just been Hansened.